Only use me blade. What's up, guys? Only use me blade, and this is some knife only on the Black Ops 2 on the Nuketown. And literally, sometimes I think this happens for everybody. You kind of get sucked into the routine of your own world, and you lose perspective, you lose relativity. And I think one of my greatest strengths is to realize it's not the fact that I fall off balance, it's the fact that I realize that I need to recalibrate myself. I think that's a skill that allows me to kind of go, hey, things aren't right. And the reason why I say that is because as soon as this map came up, and as soon as this next round happened, where I went absolutely hamtacular, the thought in my head was this: oh, I already have lots of Nuketown gameplays. I think my last Black Ops gameplay was on Nuketown. Shucks, YouTube problems. Like that's what went through my mind, and I'm glad to say that I was like, dude, knock the fuck off, because YouTube problems. The funny thing about YouTube problems, sit down. That's what is that 1, 2? I think I missed like a third one, and then the fourth one, and then look at this guy, the fifth one, and that's around the point where I'm like, oh, well, I can't get an ace. I don't know. But basically what I'm trying to say is this, is like, when we talk about YouTube problems, it's hopefully they say in an ironic way. And the reason why I say that is hopefully that people realize that if the biggest problem that you've got is that you've already uploaded a Nuketown gameplay recently and you want to add variety for your viewers, woe is me, then that, to me, that means I need to take a step back and go, first off, that's not a problem. And second of all, a lot of people have it a lot worse. And I totally get the whole concept of staying in your spawn and never coming out. I totally get the whole concept of, you know, obviously, I've said this before, like, let's say someone's arm gets chopped off, and let's say my finger gets chopped off, and someone's arm gets chopped off, and I'm like, ow, my finger got chopped off. The dude with the arm gets chopped off, looks at me like, well, you don't really have that bad. That doesn't make my finger not hurt. But in retrospect, if my biggest complaint is, I'm a little burnt out on Call of Duty, and, you know, sometimes just editing the videos is just so hard, and, you know, maybe I'm not getting the views that I want. All that stuff, the best quality that I can find is to realize that bitching and complaining and really thinking that way, you have to take yourself out of that element, because that's an ugly element to be in. And also, it's just like, I've worked regular jobs, and I'm actually about to work a regular job for different reasons, but I start my job at the beginning of February. But sometimes I listen to people and they're upset, or they're in this mode, they're like, whoa, woe is me, hard to be a commentator. And I'm just like, this is the greatest job of all time. This is the easiest, most phone in. Don't worry about it. This doesn't even feel like a job. And if you're not having fun with it, get the fuck off of YouTube. ONLYUSEmeBLADE. Another Nuketown commentary. Peace and buggers. This was not directed at anybody in particular. More so directed at myself.